World Book Day. It is World Book Day this week and I am super duper excited. I am sure you are going to be doing loads of stuff with your school about books and how awesome they are and how exciting they are, and I think it's so cool that we have a whole special day for books because I love books. Guys, I love them. If I have some good amount of pocket money, I go out and I buy some books. If I am feeling a bit sad, I might hold a nice book. You know, I have hundreds of books. I absolutely love them. And I think reading is such a massive and important thing to do, particularly while you are young. Actually, that's not true. I think it's important, no matter how old you are. Because reading, I think, lets us look at the world from different people's perspectives. Because the hero in a book isn't normally someone whose life is exactly like ours, is it? They might be in a different land, they might have a different set of circumstances, they might be a different kind of person. But when we go through the story, we learn to look at the world how they see it, and it helps us with our empathy. And empathy is a really important skill that helps us understand how other people might feel. And that's so important. And it helps us to look after our friends and to be kind to each other and to look after each other, which is massive. So that's one reason why reading is great. Reason number 2. Reading is so exciting. It's amazing. You know, our lives sometimes feel a little bit boring, like we're doing the same thing day in and day out. But when you read a book, you can go on a wonderful adventure. You can go and fight a giant. You can go and climb a mountain. You can fly. You can be a pirate. You can go on hundreds and hundreds of adventures through a book. And that is absolutely amazing. And it helps us think about what we might do in different situations. If I was climbing a mountain, would I feel like the main character does? Would I do something different? It's really cool, and it helps us to explore parts of ourselves we might not get to know just if we lived in our normal lives all the time, rather than exciting adventures in our books. And reason number 3 that reading is so cool is because reading is such a hopeful thing. This is maybe my favourite bit about books and about reading, is the fact that when we read a book, it takes us beyond where we are. Our little world might be a bit tough at the moment, but we can go somewhere else, somewhere free, somewhere amazing. And we also learn when we read books that things matter, that the actions that we take matter, because we see the characters in the books, we see them have struggles, we see them have moments of real victory and celebration, and we see that all of that matters because it changes things in the story. And just like that, our lives change things in the world. And I think that books teach us that we are really significant and the things that we do matter. And I think that's an awesome, hopeful thing that you can find in books. I've waffled on about how much I love books a bit now, but maybe you're beginning to understand that I am a massive book buff. But what about you? I'm sure you guys have read some brilliant books in your lives. I wonder, what is your favourite book? If you can't pick one, don't worry. Maybe you can pick 1 or 2 or 3 or 3 or 4. Think of maybe your favourite books instead of just one. Now, I wonder, why is that your favourite book, or are they your favourite books? What is it about those stories that is exciting or important or special to you? And I wonder, what did those books, what did that book teach you? Because I think books always teach us something. They help us to grow. And maybe the moments that really affect us in books, I think they stay with us forever. I can still remember some of the best moments of some of my most favourite stories. And they still I think they still impact me today. Maybe if I'm in a situation and I remember what a character in my favourite story did in a similar situation, I might be like, yes, that's what I should do now. So I think books are super duper cool. Now, I've explained to you that I really love books. I really love lots of different types of books too. So it's pretty tough for me, Charlotte, to decide one favourite book. But I have had a big think about it, worked hard, lots of favourite books that I could have picked, but for our little chat today, I have chosen just one, and that is my big Bible. Can you see how massive my Bible book is? And now I have chosen this big book as my favourite book to talk to you about today for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I love lots of different types of stories, and I'm sure you do too. And there are lots of different stories hidden in just this one book of the Bible. Let's have a look and see some of the types of story we might find inside. So, in the Bible, there are stories of brave warriors going on great battles against evil enemies. Some amazing stories like that. In my Bible, there are also stories of some powerful and evil queens and good versus evil. In my Bible, there are also stories about sailors and people going on sea voyages. And in my Bible, there are stories of wise men from distant lands reading the stars. And in my Bible, there are stories of brave and beautiful queens standing up to save their people. And in my Bible, there are stories of people with super-powered strength going out and fighting to protect their nation, kind of like Captain America style. And in my Bible, there are stories of maybe ordinary people doing amazing things, making mistakes sometimes, but getting up and carrying on and making a big difference to the people around them. And there are also stories in my Bible about children, normal children, young people, maybe just like you guys, who went on really difficult adventures, who were taken far from their homes, but were able to stand up and do what was right and make a massive, massive difference, become really important people in the lands where they were taken. And that's not all the stories that live inside my Bible. There are absolutely loads. So whether I want to read a story about a great battle, or if I want to read a story about a princess and a king falling in love, or whether I want to read a story about a normal person persevering and working hard in a tough time to make a difference. Even if I want to read some poetry, it's all inside my Bible. So that is one reason why it's one of my favourite books, because no matter what I want to read, I can usually find it in here. And the second reason this is one of my most favourite books ever is because for Christians like me and the other ladies at School's Ministry, this book is extra special because we believe it is true. We believe this is like the true story of the world and of God, and also the true story of us. So that's really exciting that there's all these adventures in this book, and I believe that it's about me as well. And that means that I'm involved in all these exciting adventures. Whereas normally I might put down a book and think, oh, I wish that was real life. This one, I don't have to do that because as a Christian, I can be like, how cool is that? I'm part of that big story about a God who would do absolutely anything. And he would go through use all these different people, these princesses, these kings, these sailors, these children, to slowly but surely tell me how much he loves me. So that is one of my favourite books. And next time you see me, why don't you ask me about some of the others? Because I would love to tell you. Or tell me yours. I'm always super happy to talk about books. Now, I'm sure you're going to have loads more book-based stuff to do today. But maybe if you're not a big reader, give it a try this week. Go on a little adventure in a story and see how you enjoy it. Can't wait to see you all soon. Bye!